Hello everyone and welcome to the White Collar Couple channel. This is Lakshmi and that's Nischal behind the camera. If you have been following us and have been watching our videos, then you might already know that we create travel related content. In this video, we want to discuss about one of the most rewarding credit cards that we have procured recently, and that is American Express Platinum Travel Card. Okay, so let's talk about the spending capabilities to consider having these cards. If your per month expenses are anywhere in between 20,000 to 50,000, which you think you can spend on these cards apart from any cash transactions or the UPI transactions that you cannot avoid, then you should consider exploring American Express credit cards for all such expenses. Before proceeding to the details, it is important to follow some thumb rules so that you can avoid common mistakes. Using your credit card like a debit card is an excellent strategy to avoid accumulating debt and manage your finances more responsibly. This approach involves spending on what you can afford to pay off immediately or in the near future, much like a debit card. Credit cards are often used for impulse buys or wants, which can lead to overspending. By sticking to essentials, you are more intentional with your spending and less likely to buy things you don't need. Allocate budget for every category of spends and track them regularly. Using less than 30% of your available credit is seen as a sign that you manage your finances well, leading to a higher credit score. If your utilization ratio exceeds 30%, your credit score could drop, as it may signal that you are over relying on your credit. Most banks and credit card companies offer apps that allow you to view your transaction history in real time. Use these apps to keep track of your spends and limits. Pay your bill on time and in full to avoid interest, not just the minimum due amount. Basically, you need to have a good financial discipline in place before you explore the benefits of different credit cards. Okay, so if you have to be so careful about credit cards, then why really use it, right? If you ask us, the two most tangible benefits that you get from using credit cards are access to domestic and international airport lounges and the reward points that you can accumulate from your spends. We all are used to calculating returns on our savings, but seldom do we think about the returns on our expenses. Okay, so let's divide this video into three segments. That is familiarity with using the GYFTR website, the second one being understanding what milestone benefits mean, and the third thing being how to calculate the returns for all the expenses that you make on this card. All American Express credit cards provide 2 membership reward points for every 100 rupees spent, and the best thing about these points is they never expire. Okay, there are two reasons why you should buy vouchers on a GYFTR platform. The first one being, the vouchers are sold at a discounted price. The more luxurious the brand is, the more discount you get. The second advantage being the accelerated reward points that you can earn for buying these vouchers. For example, let's take the card that we are discussing, that is Amex Platinum Travel Card. Suppose say you walk into a mall and like a fast track watch and you would want to purchase it. So instead of swiping your credit cards right away, you can buy vouchers on GYFTR platform using your Amex credit cards. We'll tell you how that can be advantageous, right? So the first advantage being GYFTR provides 10% discount on fast track brand. And suppose say you would want to buy a voucher worth 1000 rupees. You can buy it by just paying 900 rupees because the platform is already providing you a 10% discount. And the second advantage here is that instead of the 18 usual points that you get, you now get 54 points, which is the 3 times of the usual points, right? So that's how you earn more than 2% of reward points just by buying vouchers on GYFTR platform for all the brands that you're interested in. But these kind of spends we do once in a while, right? They are not our regular spends. You can ask, how do we manage our regular spends? We have a hack for that also. You can buy Amazon vouchers from GYFTR and top up the Amazon Pay balance and use that to do all your regular spendings. Be it ordering food on Zomato and Swiggy, dining in a restaurant, or even ordering basic groceries and dairy from BB Daily, Blinkit, Zepto, and so many other partnered apps. Also, you can use the Amazon Pay balance to do all your utility payments, be it electricity bill, water bill, and so many other requirements. Now, coming to the milestone benefits, the American Express Platinum Travel Card has two milestones, that is the 1.9 lakh milestone and the 4 lakh milestone. Upon spending 1.9 lakhs, Amex provides 15,000 membership reward points, which will be credited instantly to your account. And on spending 4 lakhs, which is a 2.1 lakh additional spends on the first milestone, Amex provides 25,000 membership reward points, which will be credited instantly to your account as well. So, in summary, if you can redirect 4 lakh worth of spends to this card, then you can earn 40,000 points. That is 15,000 plus 25,000, 40,000 points coming just from the milestone benefits of this card. Now, coming to the last section of the video, that is how many points can you accumulate in a year on spending 4 lakhs and how you can utilize them in the best manner. Okay, so assume you don't want any gifter business and you just want to swipe this card for all the purchases that you make and you are able to meet 4 lakh spends in a year, right? So, how many points we can accumulate in this scenario? So let's see what added advantage gifter brings to the table, right? For every 1 lakh spends that you redirect through gifter, you'll earn 4,000 more points. So we'll consider some scenarios wherein you can put this card to good use. Scenario one being you have a special occasion in your family or you're planning to buy gold, then this is the ideal card that you should consider. Scenario two being you're a business person and you're planning to pay your taxes, then this card is the best option for you. Most credit cards do not give any benefit for buying gold or paying taxes, but Amex does welcome this exception. Okay, so far all we have talked about is how we can accumulate points, right? So now let's see how we can redeem these points and put them to good use. There is a reason why this card has travel in its name, right? Redeeming these membership reward points to travel partners will usually give the best conversion rates, especially to Marriott. Also, on top of this, Amex has provided a sweet surprise. That is, Amex provides a 10,000 rupee Taj voucher that you can redeem for your stay or dining on any Taj property. Okay, so what's the catch here, right? Let's talk about the joining and the renewal fees for this card. This card has a joining fees of 3,500 plus tax and a renewal fee of 5,000 plus tax. But even with this relatively high joining and renewal fees, we still feel that this card gives an excellent deal and is worthy of the space in your pocket. If you think this card is worth a shot, then please click on the link and apply for the card for an additional 2,000 referral Amex points. Also, Amex pampers its customer with creative referral gifts. We had gotten a special edition playing cards curated by Manish Malhotra and we simply loved it. So keep watching our videos for more travel content. Till then, keep wandering and keep exploring.